welcome to my channel. My name is Lisaphammie if you're new here, and if you're not new here, what's up? So this is episode 4 of my summer shooting series, and in this episode I'm going to show you guys how to turn foods that are usually really high in calories and it's really hard to fit into your macros while you're cutting, and turn it into lower calories by making a few modifications. First off, we are starting with spaghetti. So spaghetti with pasta usually is really high in calories because it's so much carbs. Today we're going to make a zucchini spaghetti, and I'll show you guys exactly how I make it. So for one serving, I'll usually have 2 zucchinis. I have the actual machine where you like spiralize it, so I'll show you guys that. So I can't find the machine that I usually use to spiralize my zucchinis. I don't know where my mum put it. I'm just gonna insert like a photo here of what it looks like, and you can get it for like $12 at Kmart. So this is what we are working with today. This is washed and ready to cook. I'm just gonna chuck it in the microwave when I'm ready to have it. So for now, I'm just going to do the sauce. And I'm adding quite a bit just because I want to make sure I'm getting a good amount of protein in the meal, because there's not much protein in the meal because it's just Bolognaise sauce and zucchini noodles. And while I just let that simmer, I'm going to pop this in the microwave. So basically that only took me like 10 minutes max. Just gonna get rid of some of the water or else it's gonna be real soggy. And there you go. That is spaghetti Bolognaise, but better. I actually haven't eaten yet, so this is my first meal of the day. Oh my god, it's so good. So on the screen, I'm just going to put a little comparison of normal spaghetti Bolognaise and my version of zucchini spaghetti Bolognaise. And you see the difference, and like this is so good. Like it basically feels like I'm eating, like it's different, but it still feels like I'm eating spaghetti Bolognaise. It won't make me feel like I have to eat less throughout the whole day because like that one meal has taken up so much of my calories, you know what I mean? Alright, next meal is fried rice. And to make it low calorie, we are using cauliflower rice. So basically it's exactly how it sounds. It's just a normal fried rice, but instead of using rice, we're using cauliflower. Okay, so with fried rice, everything is really quick, so you need to make sure that all of your ingredients are prepped before you start cooking. So first I'm gonna cut up some garlic and onion. Oh my god, I can feel it. Oh my god. I have my cauliflower rice that is basically ready to cook. I also have frozen carrot, peas and corn. Oh, and I need, let's say 1 egg. There's no eggs. Okay, let me go check in my garage if I have eggs. I'll cry if I don't. So I just finished shredding my chicken and I found an egg, so let's get started. Let's go over here. Come on, let's go. And you just want to set that aside. So I'm just gonna add in the chicken now after the vegetables have cooked for a bit, and then add in some sauce as well. I just like to add in some soy sauce, basically 1 tablespoon per serve. I would say this serves 2. And just a tiny bit of sesame oil just for the taste. So I'm gonna use about half a tablespoon. It smells so good. Let's add in the egg now. Oh yeah, that's done. So you just want to take half. Okay, and that is the cauliflower fried rice done. It looks so good. And it tastes so good too. Oh my god, it actually smells so good. I will put the comparison on the side here for you guys. I don't know it from the top of my head, but it cannot be any more than 300 calories. And yeah, so that is cauliflower fried rice. Yum. Next thing that you can turn from high calorie to low calorie, I'm not going to show you guys because I've showed you guys before, is cauliflower pizza. I have a very in-depth video on how to make that, so I'll link that here. So these next snacks that I'm going to show you is going to be kind of more like sweet toothy kind of snacks because that's me. And I have found a few snacks that I find so yum, but they are super low calorie and they definitely give me my sweet fix. So peanut butter on toast with banana. Okay, so good, so yum, but can kind of be high in calories. So the way I have overcome this is by, instead of using peanut butter, I will use maple-free syrup. Alright, smart, right? I don't think I've ever seen anyone else do that, but it's so good. Alright, let me show you guys. So I'm just gonna toast these sandwich thins. You guys know these are my favorite sandwiches ever. And cut your banana. If you want to cut it like a normal person, that works too. I like to just use like half a banana. Maple syrup, put a little swirly, and that is all. Taste test. And if you have both of these, it is 176 calories. Usually, the last time I had peanut butter, like normal peanut butter and banana on normal toast, it was like 300 and something, almost 400 calories. When I started cutting, I was like, that's just not gonna work for me. So I came up with this and it tastes just as good. It's so yummy. Next thing I'm gonna show you guys is fruits. Oh shit, I almost dropped it. Okay, fruits dipped in chocolate. If you want, you can just have the fruits, which is what I usually have, but when you're just like craving a little bit more, but you don't want too much, strawberries covered in dark chocolate is so good. And like, obviously it's not like the healthiest thing ever, but in my opinion, if I didn't have the chocolate covered strawberries, then I would just have straight up chocolate and it wouldn't fill me up as much. So I like to have like a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of fruit, and it just keeps me going. Okay, I need chocolate. You guys probably know how to do this, but I'll show you guys anyways because I do this at work as well, so I'm pretty good at it and I just want to show off my skills. I'm just going to use half of this. So I just like to use dark chocolate because I like dark chocolate and my dad likes dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is better for you. And that's gonna go in the microwave for 1 minute. You guys are gonna think I'm so gross. I don't wash my strawberries. I never do, and I have stayed alive. So I'm not gonna wash them. Even at my, probably shouldn't say this, but even at my workplace, you don't wash them because if you wash them, then they go bad quicker. So I'm not gonna wash them. If you think that's really gross, then you can go wash them, but just make sure that you dry them with a paper towel because the chocolate won't stick to the strawberry if the strawberry is wet. So after the chocolate has been in for a minute, you just want to give it a little stir to distribute the heat and then put it in for like another 20 seconds. All done. And basically just get your strawberry. I like to use this little this cute little pick. Stick it in there and then just swirl it around. I never understand why people pay so much for chocolate covered strawberries when you can make it so easily at home. And with the rest of the chocolate, I'm just gonna use blueberries and bananas. Okay, so that's all the chocolate covered fruits I'm going to make. You just wanna let it chill in the fridge for a little bit before you have it. Okay, last thing I wanna show you guys, I'm not actually gonna plate it up, but I'll show you guys how I do it. So it's just these Fiber One brownies. They look like this. They're pretty small, but they get the job done. They're really good. So what I'll do is I'll put this on a plate and I'll chuck it in the microwave for like 10 seconds. And then I'll put a side of ice cream with it, halo top of course. And together they're like, I'd say 150 calories, which is pretty good for like a brownie and ice cream dessert. So yeah, just really quick, sweet fix. And that is the end of the video. My battery is gonna run out, so let me just wrap this up real quick. Thank you so much for watching. The episode 5 will be coming on later on because it'll be my final episode showing the results of my cut. So that will be later on. Make sure to stay tuned for that one. Turn on the notification bell. Subscribe to join the Fit Fam. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Bye!